A baby girl was born November 24th, 1929. She was the youngest of 8 children, 1 son and 7 daughters. She would be destined to have a life of challenges that she would overcome and triumph. I identify her as a warrior because she had the common features, such as a valuing honor in the forms of faith, loyalty, and courage. She met and married our dad in 1955 after a 7-year courtship. Dad's goal was to provide for his family, and Mom's goal was to raise her children to become good citizens.
There are times when you might feel aimless and can't see the places where you belong, but you will find that there is a purpose. It's been there within you all along.
Due to the civil unrest, our parents swiftly fled Indonesia in 1957. Dad worked 2 and 3 jobs while Mom stayed home with 4 children. We moved from place to place, upgrading our living environment each time. Even with all of the challenges, we were living the American dream, including becoming citizens February 5th, 1970. Her life included graduations, weddings, divorces, birthdays, and the births of many grandchildren. My dad was always the provider and the peacemaker. The last year of his life, I was fortunate to be by his side while he battled and lost his fight with esophageal cancer. On July 11, 1988, our family would receive a devastating blow. Her son would be called home as his journey on earth was completed. She was forever changed. On May 25, 2008, our family would receive yet another devastating blow. My youngest daughter was called home. There was no priest for me, just my mom. We never really spoke of our feelings, but her actions would show me her understanding of my pain. She was my best friend, a person whom one knows, likes, and trusts. In the nearly 10 years after Dad's death, we would travel together within the U.S. and in Europe. She would share stories of the past with us daily. Times of laughter would fill our remaining years with her.
Every time Mom loaded us in the car for another road trip, we whined and cried and asked why. She explained we should be grateful for these trips because America has amazing, magical adventures. My tiger mom would deliver us from the beginning to the end of every trip, safe and full of memories. Once, it was across an ocean to find a new home. I can't imagine how I would have handled such a feat. So next time you head out on an adventure, take the camera, but also look and see everything with new eyes. America is truly awesome. She fought for as long and hard as she could, but our last goodbye would have to do. So now I'm on my way to help her journey back towards her final resting place, back to where her life partner, husband, lover, best friend, father of her children, and her sweet son and a granddaughter gone too soon also lay. Somehow, there is calm and peace in that she is back near me now. Thank you, Mom.
I hope she is watching us from above and see that I'm trying to be strong, but I miss her terribly. We were fortunate that we could be there until she took her last breath. Mom, if you can hear me, give hugs and kisses to my baby girl, Dad, Ridwin, and all of our loved ones. Bedankt Mama and tot ziens.
And when you're near it, you can almost hear it. It's like a symphony. Just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece in their own melodies. each one of us. Oh, it's glorious. And you will know how to let it ring out as you discover who you are. Others around you will start to wake up to the sounds that are in their hearts. It's so amazing what we're all creating. It's like a symphony. Just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies in each one of us. Oh, it's glorious.
Hello, Mama and Papa, it's me. As we're preparing your celebration of life, many memories come back. Some happy, some sad, but every one has a special place in my heart. If I had one memory I wish to remember is your love for each other. No matter what obstacle you had, you did it together. That is what I will remember. Thank you for showing me how to live life without ever giving up. I know that life is just a blink of an eye here, so I will try to make the very best every day, because as you always taught me, reach high, never give up, and make us proud. Love you, Mama and Papa. Kisses and long hugs from your baby girl always, Jane.
And as you feel the notes build, you will see. It's like a symphony. Just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies in each one of us. Oh, it's glorious.